go, jumping away. So 1,800 meters, and you're thinking to yourself, like, don't miss anything at the start. You know, the worst fear would be to see if anything absolutely planted itself in the boxes, but it didn't happen. Emblem Road slowly away. You just forget that, don't you? He was last early, and it became clear very early that Dettori on Real World was struggling badly as well, even though his position wasn't too bad. Look at that through the early stages. All the Americans pretty well positioned there. Midnight Bourbon, Mandaloon a bit sketchy. Teo Kane's keen now, but he with the red cap's going to be so vital because he was one of the big hopes to win the race. But just look at that, within 2.5, 3 furlongs, his rider looks unhappy, and then the distress signals now really come out for Teo Kane's. And it was just dawning on me all the time that he's actually beat here. It was just dawning on me now that he's actually beat. He wasn't going forward at all. Loads of horses going much better than he. Mishrif, who had done it before on the wide outside. Interesting, he had elected to stay very wide indeed there. Secret Ambition was a horse who led them here, and I hadn't given him any hope at all. And I was thinking, wow, I've probably got him all wrong. But just look at the mass ranks of the Americans, all in behind, including Midnight Bourbon, who I thought was going to slug it out and really be a big threat. And there on the outside, the 2 Saudi horses coming into contention. Making Miracles, who I'd known from his time in Great Britain, of course, who won the Chester Cup in the mud. This was very different. An Emblem Road to the outside, but down to the business end, it looked as though it was either going to be Country Grammar or Midnight Bourbon, 2 of the highest profile horses in the world, especially on dirt. And then this little fella on the outside, Emblem Road, kicks in. The noise at this stage was absolutely extraordinary. You're thinking, even though you're consumed within the race, you're thinking, what's going on to create such a din? And he wins by a neck or half a length, and yeah, just cue bedlam. It was extraordinary. And what was amazing, that the noise just didn't let up. There was no lull thereafter. There was huge celebrations, and they just seemingly kept on and on for hours and hours. Great memories.